Woods, Jacob.
Yeah, Carly, good evening. And yes, that heat advisory continuing to remain in effect through 7 o'clock tomorrow evening for potential heat index values as high as 108 degrees. Now, I don't think any of us got quite that warm today, but tomorrow there's a good bit of us that stand a good chance to do so. So we've got to take frequent breaks, hydrate well, take care of yourselves, check on your neighbors, your elderly, and for certain those pets that are outside. And if you are walking them, please do it early in the day, late in the day, because pavement temperatures right here, right now, and as early in the morning as 10, 11 o'clock, we're already pushing 125 degrees plus. It's way too hot and can get some burns on the bottom of those paws. Heat index values right now in the triple digits from Gadsden to Asheville, Talladega. You are the exception to what I just said a moment ago, hitting 108 degrees as of this moment for the heat index. 100 in Clanton, 102 in T-Town, and 103 in Moundville. The only exception is Birmingham in the upper 90s. So the heat and the humidity, that's the big story. Now, heat-wise, temperatures come down slightly going into the second half of this week, but the humidity starts to come back up, and the combination of those two is where we get that algorithm of the heat index. So it's really going to still feel awfully hot and like it's in the triple digits, even with some slightly cooler temperatures, and we're also going to get some relief in the form of some rain heading our way for some of us as early as tomorrow and for more of us going into the upcoming weekend. Live look at Gadsden right now. It's hot, it is humid, it's hazy out there, 91 degrees, the dew point just shy of 80. So we are continuing to see that humidity kind of ramp up, sitting at 92 in Birmingham, 91 Alabaster. If you are avoiding the rain, it's certainly hot, but there is some relief along Highway 82. A few downpours, a few strikes of lightning from Tuscaloosa back to Reform, just around the Carrollton area as well. So there between Columbus, Mississippi and the Gordo community seems to be where the showers and storms are confined and should stay over there for the rest of this evening. So if you are heading down to the Coca-Cola Amphitheater, Dave Matthews Band tonight, I think we're going to be dry. Temperatures are awfully warm to start. Heat index will still be in the 90s, although air temps will be in the upper 80s and will fall to the upper 70s by the end of that show. Tomorrow is when the peak of the heat is going to arrive. 107 for Asheville is the peak heat index forecast tomorrow. 105 here in the metro, 101 for Coleman, and 108 for Fayette. So no matter where you are, no matter how you slice the cake tomorrow, it's going to be downright miserable. This is a product kind of combining the duration and the intensity of the heat. Remember, heat is cumulative. So if you don't have a chance for your body to kind of reset at night, temperatures at night are not cooling off, and you don't have access to adequate cooling, that's when you are at a higher risk for some heat-related illnesses going into our Wednesday. There is some relief heading our way for Thursday. We'll kind of bring that back down to the moderate category for those that are sensitive to this heat. So heat index values still in the triple digits all the way into the upcoming weekend, even the start of next week. High temperatures are going to be cooling back into the lower 90s as this ridge of high pressure responsible for the really rough weather, it's going to start to break down. This low pressure starts to move closer towards our direction, and there will be some waves of energy that kind of pass around this. That's going to lead to some rain chances on the increase going into late tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours. I think we'll be dry tonight, dry for most of our Wednesday, even on through 2, 3 o'clock. Not really much to find on radar. Once we get into late tomorrow evening, overnight into early Thursday, we'll have a few waves of rain with more widespread showers and storms coming in here for Thursday afternoon and evening. So that's going to cool us down some, and we'll take anything we can get, but it's still going to be awfully hot over the next several days. Carly?